Ladies and gentlemen, hope you guys are having a great day, great night, depending on where you're at in the world. Hope you guys are living it up. You only got one time to do this, life thing, as far as we know. We might come from other lifetimes. We just don't remember it. But regardless, while you here and still got this memory card that you living in called the body, live it up, man. Like and subscribe, dislike, comment, all that good shit. I don't run for none of the smoke. Tell me if I'm wrong. I don't know everything. You feel me? Shit, tell me if I'm wrong, because that makes me get better. So, tell me whatever, bro. I invite it all. Let's get straight to it. I didn't watch SmackDown, but I know about the draft because I was at work. So I'll be able to watch SmackDown, the whole show as is. But, the draft is looking shaky, baby. Shouts out to Conceited. That's a battle rapper for those y'all don't know. That's one of his slogans. The draft is looking shaky, man. And not in a good way. Like, bro, so far, none of the bigger stars are moving. That's the shakeup. That's the whole point of a draft making a drastic change in the company. Why didn't Seth Rollins go to SmackDown? Why is he still in Raw? Why Randy Orton didn't go to Raw? Like, you basically keeping the same people. Now, Braun Breaker was different. I was like, okay, because we did see him getting promoted on SmackDown. But Braun Breaker on Raw is perfect, actually. That's really a good one. Carmella Hayes on SmackDown is perfect. I like that. Nia Jax to SmackDown, that's different. I'm just hoping we're getting somebody, at least 2 or 3 different girls to fill up over there, because once this draft is over, right? The Raw Women's division, if they don't get nobody like Damage Control, or obviously not Bianca, she in SmackDown. But like, let's say if they don't get Jade or something, the Raw Women's division is about to struggle. And Jade is still light green. She not dark green, she light green. She's getting a little better. She's gotten a little bit better, but we haven't seen enough of her to really say just yet. This is the Rain edition again, y'all. That's what you hear in the back. But Jade does not got enough credentials to be a face of a brand just yet. We haven't seen her have one-on-one matches or feud or anything like that just yet. So, I mean, Jay will be a great asset to Raw because it'll be it'll be different. But Raw needs, as far as women, Raw needs somebody like star quality over there as far as the women, or they're going to struggle. The draft ain't over yet, though. But this is the first round draft. LA Knight staying in SmackDown. I think he probably should just went to Raw. Like, he was already on SmackDown. Like, why are you... I get the draft. You going to keep certain people. It's okay, but it's like, that's what make the draft fun when big stars go somewhere else. Like AJ, he's kind of confusing. Ain't he about to leave? So I wouldn't even mention AJ at this point. He's pretty much done, right? At least I thought. So like, I don't really see the point of even mentioning AJ Styles, honestly. That draft could have been somebody else that's active and there's not on the way out. Like AJ, from what I'm hearing, he's on his way out very soon. So you could have saved that draft pick for somebody else. Other than that, though, if the draft picks stay the same, where it's just pretty much the same people are going to stay in the same show that they already was in all 2023 and 2022, then it's like, what's the fucking point? Like, that's what makes a draft fun, when bigger stars are moving. Of course, you got to move the mid card, try new star like Kiana James. She from NXT. I hope she's not like a Cameron Grimes. She get on the main roster and they just don't know what to do with her. Don't have nothing for her, and she's gone in a year. Because I don't know nothing about her. She seemed okay. I've seen her a couple times in NXT. I'm not that big on NXT. I watch here and there when there's big shit happening, but I don't watch it regularly. Um, but yeah, man, the draft is supposed to be where the big stars are moving around. Randy Orton should have went to Raw. I feel like Seth Rollins should have went to SmackDown. Like, that's totally different. Friday night Rollins, SmackDown Monday, Friday night Rollins. That sounds dope to me. And how many times he been on SmackDown? Like, never. And then plus, he's a great contender for Cody. I mean, that's just common sense, really. Um, but whatever. I mean, I'm just hoping that. But it's certain people you know damn well they're gonna keep. Why even waste a vote? I know that's the anticipation, but like certain people you know they're gonna keep. Of course they're gonna keep the bloodline on the flagship show. Why would they go to Raw? I mean, they could in case you're moving everybody over there to Raw. Then don't Jey Uso, ain't Jey Uso in Raw? I thought this was the perfect time to bring him to SmackDown. Because the Silver War, if that's the thing. Although the Survivor Series, it very well could cross over just for that night. So it's not a big deal. It's not a big deal. Jey Uso staying to Raw is actually good. The Civil War, the War Games thing, they still could use Sammy. They still can use Jey Uso. If that's the case, if they're using that. Who knows? Jacob Fatu might be on the opposite side of the bloodline. I don't know. But yeah, that's my take on the WWE Draft so far. I'm not gonna review because it might be certain people I'm probably missing, but I think I kind of mentioned everybody and pretty much everything I want to say. I'm just hoping, like I said, that the draft is not remaining where you got mid-card stars that will go to different places. New stars might come in for NXT, which I think is always good. But if you're not going to have top guys and girls that have been on SmackDown move to Raw and top girls and guys that have been on Raw to move to SmackDown, then what's the fucking point? That's no fun. I really, really think Seth Rollins should have went to SmackDown. It's a totally different atmosphere. I mean, I think he should probably just went to SmackDown. Randy should have went to Raw. But we'll see. We'll see. I think, don't it continue in the next 2 weeks or something like that, the drive? I think. I'm not sure, but like and subscribe, dislike, comment, all that good shit. We out.